Hello, everybody. My name is Dr. John Oda. As you guys know, I'm a business coach. I do online products, author of 2 books. Today, I met with a potential client, and he asked me some phenomenal questions. Of course, I want to share them with you because you guys probably almost thought you might be thinking the exact same thing. So, the number one question that he asked me says, John, I see on Facebook, online, all these business coaches. What make you different from all the rest of the business coaches? I told him that's a great question. This is what I explained to him. I said, first and foremost, I've been doing business coaching for the past 15 years. I said, I had the honor and privilege for 6 or 7 years working with Tony Robbins and Chet Holmes at Business Breakthroughs International. I said, I worked in the trenches. I saw clients. I dealt with clients each and every day. I told him that I've trained almost every coach that went there after me, trained them through my systems and how to actually close deals. I told them when I first got there, they told me it took me about 6 months to make five figures a month. It took me 3 months. And I started training other coaches to do the exact same thing. So I showed coaches how to make 5 figures, from $10,000 to $50,000 in 6 months to a year. So I told them the biggest difference between me and everybody else is I worked in the trenches. I walk my talk. I ran a business already. I used to do private practice and also weekend programs for parents and teens. I failed miserably. I succeeded unbelievably. I said it, so I know my stuff. I said it, and thank you. I said, that's a great question. He said, okay. And then he says, and then he asked me, he said, okay, so how are you going to grow my company? I said, great question. I said, there's a different things about growing your company. I said, it could be sales. And then he says, my company's in the black. Why would I hire you? I said, great question. I said, here's my answer. I said, it could be that it's flat for the last 3 or 4 years since I worked with a company in Louisiana. They did $50 million for 5 years straight. I got there 6 months. We did 10% growth. I said, the biggest difference is we look for hidden millions, as what I call as profit stations. We focus on if you have a systemized referral program, a reactivation letter, how do you get leads? Do you have a sales funnel? What's your time management system like? How is your staff doing? How is the morale doing? How is the management doing? How is productivity doing inside the business? Are they making their proper phone calls? Are they following the right script? How is the website? What is the SEO? What is the technology that you're actually using? Are you using YouTube? Are you doing a podcast? Are you doing articles? And the list goes on. He said, oh, you pretty much cover a lot of stuff. I said, of course. And that says, what makes me different with most business coaches, I said, if you give me a year, I can double your income. And it's very easy. Because again, though, we have 25 profit stations to grow your business. If you use 2 or 3, your business would double. Most people, what I explain to them, work in their business. I'll show you how to work on your business for an hour to 3 per week, and your business would never be the same. Then I explained to him that this is what you do for most business coaches. Figure out if they worked in the trenches. A lot of them now have these business coaches systems, and they never, ever, ever worked in the field. I mean, listen to me. If you can work for Chet Holmes died 2012, 54 years young. The guy was a business genius. And he worked with Jay Abraham. And if you can work for Tony Robbins, these guys only hire the best. And let me explain to you, I was an honor and a privilege to actually work with these guys side by side, knowing the good, the bad, and the ugly. And of course, I run my business even today. So what I tell people is, once I be your business coach, is I have tons of experience. So I give them example. It says, I tell all my clients, allow me to be your coach and allow me to be your mentor. I said to coaches, I'll coach you through a lot of different information to make you better. Motivation, sales, strategies. A mentor is different. So I have a question for you guys. Think about it. Have you ever played a video game with a kid? Just say you played these crazy games and the kid tell you to go first. And then, of course, in 2.5 seconds, you're dead. Then the kid get on. He go boom, boom, bam, bam. He's out for like an hour. Now the question that I have, and then of course you get back on 5 seconds later, man, you're dead, and he's staying on for another 3 hours, right? Here's the question that I have: is the kid better than you, smarter than you, anything else? No. What it is this kid played the game before. The kid know the strategies. He pretty much anticipate what's taking place, right? That is the exact same thing as once you get a qualified business coach. We've been there. We've done that. I know the road ahead. Now, I've been had the privilege and the honor. I can show you how to make about $500 million. After that, it might be a challenge for me. But as you guys know that most companies, 95% of the companies are not even making $1 million. Yeah, $1 million. Only 5% of the companies are making $1 million. 0.8, 5 million. 0.3, 10 million. 0.1 is 100 million. That's it. So these companies tell me that they're making $100 million. I look at them because I know that 95% of them are not even making that. They might be making 850,000, maybe 900, but not $1 million. Again, though, this is what you get with a quality coach. And the reason why I brought that up is to you because this gentleman came up with some phenomenal feedback. And I really hope that I actually explained to you who I am, what I do. And guys, listen to me. If I can serve you in any possible way, feel free to give me a call. Go to ProfitNownCoaching.com. Click on it, and then we'll give you a free breakthrough session that will totally change the quality of your life. But now remember, my job is to be your mentor because I can anticipate what's going to take place next inside your business. Take care, and always God bless.